is going on? Disturb doing here. I know I said I wouldn't be doing any more GTA 5 videos, but I decided to do this last one because this is me actually selling the full hangar cargo. What I wanted to show you guys is when I pointed out that this wasn't worth it because of the price that you make, you do not actually make $500,000. You can make quite a lot more by filling up all of the, like, one spot. Any of these, like if you get all chemicals, narcotics, all of them. I'm gonna show you guys right here. As you can see, I filled up all the chemicals. It's 50 out of 50 crates, and I get a 70% bonus, and it actually sells for $850,000 plus your 70% bonus for selling just the chemicals. So on one hand, I complained quite a lot about this DLC. It's actually not that bad. If I did this math correctly, with the 70% bonus on the 850, I should be making about 1.4 million. If I did the math right. Not too sure, I guess we will find out. But if this does sell for 1.4 million, it is kind of worth it. I will say though, the only downside is that the missions can take pretty long. And as you've seen me complain in my other video, lots of things can go wrong. But I'm with a friend of mine right now. We're gonna sell it and see how it goes. Fortunately, it is only me and one other person, so if we get a bunch of crates, I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, but I don't have anybody else on, and not too many people really play GT with me anymore. But we're gonna try this out. So let's start it up.
Well, it's sale time.
Alright, Widow, looks like we, do you have one too? How many are there? Alright, it might be cutting it kinda close. Well guys, we will just attempt this. We'll see how this goes. I do not have flares, so that's a problem. I'm gonna just try and land here real quick, so I can see if I can fill up this boost. There we go. Oh, I forgot I actually have to be still to use it. Oh, okay, never mind. Not happening. Never mind. That almost ended very badly. Wow. And we have the cops on us. Can we call Lester? Let's find out. And I have 2 helicopters after me.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub.
I cannot remove.
Give me a shout when you've made your mind up.
Yes, we have like 4 helicopters. Yeah, guys, as you can see, this is going to be very difficult. It is quite unfortunate. Good thing is, I don't think they, it's just, oh, okay. So it's just a cop helicopters. I'm freaking out thinking they're like gonna shoot me with rockets or something. Alright guys, I think we can handle this. The biggest problem is gonna be able to make it back in time to get the, other plane. But, I just had to make this video guys, because I complained quite a lot. I told you this wasn't worth it. But that was only when I thought that I was only making 500,000. I was unaware that you made a 70% bonus at the end, as long as you fill it all up. now that I do know that, it's not bad. So I'm gonna kind of take back things I said about it not being worth buying the hangar. I still do not think the vehicles are worth it. The aircraft themselves still way too overpriced. I still don't think you guys should ever buy the vehicles unless you have like millions. If you have millions, go for it. No, just do what you can. Just please try not to screw it up. As you can see, guys, it's... the only thing I'm gonna complain about right here is how slow these planes go. Like, they couldn't even give you the planes that were customized with a engine upgrade. So this is just a stock plane. Yeah, so... And I don't think... just avoid them. Seriously. Yeah, guys, my other helper is, having some issues here. You just gotta, if you have to, just keep freaking dodging, bobbing, weaving. I don't care what you have to do. If you have to fly super high, they won't follow you. Yeah, well, see, you're not supposed to really be doing this on your own. Like, just me and you. Guys, I'm gonna point something out here. You're gonna want at least 4 people. At least 3 could take the plane, and then you could have at least 1 person in the gunner section with you. As you can see up top right there, I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a gunner spot. You can have 1 other person in there, helping you fight off the cops, but for the most part, they don't really seem like that much of a problem, because they're kind of stupid in here. But they are hitting me pretty good, so you just have to try and get this done. Not sure how this is actually gonna go. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to sell for the full price, but we will find out. Like I said, I really don't have anybody else that plays this game. A lot of people I know that did play this just completely gave up on it. I'm hoping these things are kind of armored so that they can't take a couple bolts. I'm trying my very hardest, guys, to complete this. Hopefully Widow will be able to finish rather quickly so she can get the last plane, or I can get it. But one of us needs to finish quickly. Widow, hopefully that'll be you, because I have 2 left. Well, then... I don't really know, guys. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. You have 13 minutes. Is there any way you can kind of hurry up? You're gonna have to make it back for the other one then. If you can at least make it back for the other one, then I can actually get in a helicopter or something to keep you covered. We'll do it like that, since I really don't have anything else I can do. Well, yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm definitely gonna say do not play this solo or even with those two people. As you can see, it's pretty ridiculous. They're hitting me actually very hard right now. Alright, Widow, are you heading back? Perfect. If I get there, then I'll take what you need to get in the helicopter and get rid of these freaking cops. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, guys, well, I'm gonna point one thing out. Rockstar needs to fix this. Why the hell is this plane so slow and it doesn't have an engine upgrade? I don't care if it has that stupid boost, guys, because I'm gonna tell you something. That boost doesn't do anything unless you land. And I do not have time to land and worry about a boost. I mean, do you guys see how slow this is? Look, I'm gonna show you overhead view. That's how slow this plane is. And it's actually stalling. I just crashed, Widow. I'm down. I'm down. They completely screwed me. Rockstar, seriously? Seriously, Rockstar. You're really gonna screw with me like that? Guys, as you can see, that was just purely just Rockstar's bullcrap. I may have gotten shot at, but as you can see, my vehicle was in perfect condition still. I was not smoking, and I could not pull that plane up. So this is going to be quite a problem. Are you heading there? We need to get at least there by now. This is very stressful, guys. And you think they could bring me my car any freaking quicker? Or not. Alright, that's cool. Can I not even call it in? Alright guys, well, as you can see, I just called in my car and it didn't even show up. I can't, you have it, you said. Alright guys, well, as you can see, Rockstar still screwed me up with that. Widow, I called in my car and it never got delivered. And I can tell it never got delivered because if I go to request vehicle, it still says I have 4 minutes. I would, like, just get in a car or something. That plane's gonna make us fail. Oh, if you're there, you collect it then. If I have the buzzard, I'll keep you covered. Get in the freaking plane then and try to do this quickly. Got 9 minutes. You did pretty well the first time, so we'll just do that again. And this time I'll be able to keep you covered. Are you at the plane? You should have been taken off by now. If you have to, make sure you're straight. You have an opening and hit L3 so you can get that boost. I'm gonna try and keep you covered as best as possible. Well guys, like I said, oh, and if you guys can see this, bottom left side, that white car is my personal vehicle. So, I requested it and it never showed up. So that just shows you how stupid that Rockstar is right now, seriously. I called my vehicle and they never even showed up. But yet I pay the mechanic. Paying the mechanic really helps. You should be able to do this, Widow. You got 7 minutes. You don't have anybody chasing you. So it's pretty much just trying to fly these slow-ass planes. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not something that you want to, like, do unless you have, like, 4 people. Unfortunately, I don't have 4 people in. You need to fly up a little higher. I don't know why you're flying so low. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm gonna aim down. If you can see Widow down there, she is flying, and I understand what she means. These are not easy to fly at all. They are very slow. I don't know what the hell Rockstar was thinking, but they put these points out so far where you have to deliver them. I mean, I'm barely on the gas, and I'm passing her in the helicopter. There's no reason for this. As you can see, all the way out there where that smoke is, that's our delivery point. And we only have 559 left. Widow, like, is there any way, do you know if that can land on the water? Only thing I can think of is maybe you'd have to land on the water and try it, but don't. I don't know if these are allowed to go in the water. Some planes, guys, they do allow you to go in the water. I don't know about that. They don't freaking ever tell you. So, what would you just try and get this done as quick as possible? Because these next points are very far. Yeah, guys, this is absolutely ridiculous. Even with 3 people, like, they still go very slow. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, she's still all the way back there. And there's no way to use that boost unless you're stationary. So this might be an unsuccessful freaking thing because she's still going very slow. So this is great. By the time she even gets there, this will be 4 minutes into it. Alright, yeah, I'm not happy with this. Seriously. You know what pisses me off, guys? I'm gonna point something out. When you actually source your freaking cargo, they give you a cargo per person. So if you have 2 people, you can steal 2. If you have 3, you can steal 3. Now why the hell are they giving us freaking 3 vehicles when there's 2 of us to actually sell it? Just another great way Rockstar likes to freaking screw everyone over. They might as well put right where it says deliver the chemicals, they might as well just put go buy a shark card. That's why they do this crap on purpose. They give you the slowest plane. Like seriously guys, you see this? It took her that long to get there. I'm not blaming Widow at all, she's doing a fine job flying. I'm just saying the plane itself is very slow. So, Widow, do your best. You might be able to do it just in the nick of time. Just fly up high. No, follow me. Don't go over there. Come this way. You're not gonna make it over that. That's what happened to me. For some reason, when I flew over the mountain, I couldn't even get altitude. Yeah, let's just try to come this way. We might actually be able to do this. As long as you, like, hurry up. So I would say go for that one to the left and then swing around. Guys, I'm just gonna say, like, this is kind of stressful. Me and her have successfully delivered things 3 at a time. Like, with it just being me and her, I've successfully delivered things. They do only give you 20 minutes. That is one thing I'm gonna point out I cannot stand. At least with my special cargo from my warehouse, I get a half hour. Even when I sell my drug businesses for the biker DLC, I still get a half hour. So, I'm not too sure. Widow, you should be able to make this. Just swinging around. Last point's right there. You'll definitely be able to make it. Well, yeah, well, at least we made it, I guess. As you can see, guys, this was just totally in the clutch right here. This is actually a miracle I've made it this far. So as you can see, it will be a successful delivery. I'm going to see how much we actually make. So, what, 1.1 million? 1,188,000. You want me to pick it up? Yep, that's what it is, guys. 1.1 million. So 1,188,000. So on one hand, this is a better way to make money than I thought.
Nice.
Okay. So Ron calls me. I accidentally hit the freaking X. I go to answer and I kill myself. Wow. Well, as you can see in the top corner, like I said, guys, you do make 1.1 million. I'm gonna point one last thing out before I sign off here. You do not have to pay for these, which definitely a plus. When you're doing the other cargo, you have to pay for it, depending on what crate you want. The 1 crate, 2 crates, 3 crates, they all vary in price. They can go from 1,000 to 2,000, 18,000. So that's a benefit that you're not paying for this one. That I really like. You do make more than I thought originally. So yeah, I really can't complain, guys. I still stand by what I said last time about the vehicles. The vehicles still not worth it. Unless you're one of those people that have like hundreds of millions of dollars, then go right ahead. One other thing I'm gonna say, unless you guys even play in the public lobbies, like with other players, it's still not worth it. Don't spend $3-4 million for a plane, just to, like, if you're not one of those people that play in publics. But well, I'm actually very shocked that we got that done. Nice flying there, Widow. Now the car gets delivered. That's amazing, guys. Now it gets delivered, but I don't need it. Alright, guys. Well, we did successfully do that. As I said, you make that 1.1 million, so I do withdraw my last statement, but like I said, you only make that if you fill up the supplies of all the same, so all chemicals, all medical supplies, anything like that, you do make that 70% bonus. Definitely a plus. But that is going to be my final review on this. Like I said, just making this show you guys, you do not make the 500,000. The only way you do make the 500,000 if you just sell your stock how it is. You do not get the bonus. I do suggest that you do not sell your stock without filling everything up first. You're going to want to sell one whole cargo at a time. That's you're going to make that bonus. But I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to leave a like. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I'm pretty sure I will be doing some Destiny 2. I probably will just be doing the campaign of that. Not sure if I'll be doing Crucible or Trials, anything like that. But I will probably broadcast it. So keep an eye out for Destiny 2 on my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.